Hello, God bless you. Do you know that every marriage can be better? That is why I'm here to encourage you, inform you, and inspire you to make the best out of it. Every marriage is a marathon, so you run together as husbands and wives. Through the crawling marathon of lifetime, Jesus Christ has called us in reality to be faithful and obedient over the whole of life. In the book of John, chapter 15, verse 9, Jesus Christ said we should remain in his love. So every husband running through the marathon together must remain in the love of God in their marriage. In the book of Acts, chapter 13, verse 43, it said, remain in God's grace. Every marriage is a marathon. So every husband and wife must remain in God's grace if they must run together as husband and wife in their marriage. Every marriage is a marathon, and for every couples to run together in this marathon of marriage, they must remain faithful. They must abide in the grace of God by remaining faithful in their marriage, and that's the only way they can run it throughout this marathon marriage. In the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 8, it said Christ will keep us strong right on to the end. So every marriage is a marathon. We run together as husbands and wives. Yes, for you to run together, you need to stay strong. So Christ, it is only Christ that can keep you strong throughout this running together in your marriage. In Revelation chapter 14 verse 12, every marriage is a marathon, running together as husband and wife. We need to obey, husband and wives need to obey God's commands and trusting in Jesus Christ. Yes, for you to run together in your marriage, being a marathon, you need to obey God's commands and also trusting in Jesus Christ. He said, let this word be encouraged to every children of God to be patiently and be faithful in their works with God. Every Christian marriage is a marathon. You and your spouse have learned hard to serve God and get through life with all its joy and pains. Together, your long distance race isn't about winning as an individual, but it's about helping each other to go through the marathon race and finishing well together. Every marriage is a marathon. Running together as husband and wife, you need to have a mate. You need to have a partner and you need to have a helper. So your husband, your wives, stand as your mates, stand as your partner, stand as an helper. You can't run alone. No. You can't win alone as an individual. In this race, you need to win together. You need to finish together. So you need to run as a partner, as a helper, and as a mate. Being passionate, being fiery, and having romantic love is good, but it's not enough to get you to the finish line in this marathon race. You also need persevering love, long-term concentration, dedication, patience, and endurance for this marathon race. Knowing that every marriage is a marathon, Christian marriage is a marathon, then you run together as spouse. For you to run together as spouse, you need long-term concentration, you need dedication, you need patience, you need endurance, and persevering love. For persevering love to work in every marriage, there must be total commitment, unconditional acceptance, and deep trust. There must be tenacious endurance, abiding faith, and diligent preparation. These are the few important qualities of persevering love. Go for it. We don't have forever. We only have one life to live, and that one life is enough if couples live it well. Every marriage can be better. That's if only husbands and wives apply the biblical principles in the book of Ephesians chapter 5 verse 25, that husbands love your wives, including as Christ loved the church and give himself up for her. Go for it. We don't have forever. I remain Reverend Mrs. Esther Sunday Etuk. For more information, follow me on my next video. God bless you.